for you and your teammates to go through that roller coaster of 4 quarters and 2 overtimes on Saturday? How would you describe what that was like?
It was difficult. It was frustrating, you know. I mean, like you said, in the first half, everything was great. Had a big lead, and we slowly watched that lead decrease. And then they took the lead in the fourth. We battled with them back and forth, but I mean, over time, they got us. So I mean, it was frustrating, it was disappointing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
You had a play in overtime. It ended up that they missed the field goal on their possession, so we got to the second overtime earlier. But what happened on that play from your perspective?
I mean, Chase threw me a slant, and whoever it was that hit me, the safety, the linebacker, he hit me pretty good. His helmet hit the ball in my hand, jarred the ball loose, and the refs called it a catch fumble. So I mean, I should have did a better job protecting the ball, but you know, it's one of those unfortunate plays.
Well, you had a lot of time to protect the ball there, didn't you? Like 1/10 of a second or something?
Right. Coach talked about your guys' resolve. Where does that come from? What are you guys playing for?
Pride, man. I mean, we do all this training year round to come out here and show that, you know, we're a good team. We fight, you know, and I mean, I still think we have that chip on our shoulder from last year, 3-9, just not wanting to experience that again. So I think a lot of what we play for is pride. And of course, I mean, we want to win games and win the championship and all that stuff. But I think at the end of the day, guys are really playing for pride.
You were shook up on that play as well that Paul was just talking about.
Yeah.
How you feeling physically today?
Beat up.
Yeah.
But I'm good though. I mean, it's a football game. That was probably one of the more physical games that I've had. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. Get treatment, go out to practice tomorrow. So.
What was the attitude in the locker room at halftime? I mean, you guys go up to a 31-0 lead, and then you kind of sense at halftime Tulsa's really starting to pick things up, and then they scored a couple times. Was there a concern in the locker room that this team was waking up?
No. I mean, on the offensive side, we knew that Tulsa was high-powered offense. We'd have to score points. I think the first thing Coach said was we're gonna have to put up more than 50. And so that's where our mind was. We were just focused on, you know, how we're going to continue to score, how we keep the pressure on them. But I don't think there was any like nervous feeling or a feeling of, oh, well, Tulsa came to play now. I think we were just fine.
Was practice a lot different last week, or much different from previous weeks?
I think, this past week we had a really good week.
What made it different if it was?
I mean, I don't know. I think just DeRuiter harping on, you know, preparation is key to playing well on Saturday. I think guys really took that to heart and just stepped up their level of play. We did more like live drills, more like actual tackling and situational stuff, just to get us more prepared for the game. But I think guys just took DeRuiter's message to heart and just went out and practiced harder.
So it was a little bit of a reaction to what happened in Toledo and practicing a little harder?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else?
Coach talked about Chase and said he really grew up in that game. What did you see from him in those 4 quarters and 2 overtimes against Tulsa that maybe seemed different from what you'd seen before?
I mean, confidence, if anything. You know, like Coach was saying, he was standing back there taking hits but still delivering good balls. Just more confidence, more trust in our preparation, coming off a good week. Just trusting Coach, trusting the wideouts that will make a play for him. I mean, it's a whole process, you know. I mean, he's still young, redshirt freshman, 5 games into the season. But I think as we continue to roll, you'll continue to see those good things from him.
Aaron, as you guys get set to start conference play, there are 3 undefeated teams in the conference: Boise State, San Diego State, and Air Force. Nobody else has a winning record. Is this a winnable conference, and what's it going to take for you guys to be the team that wins?
It's definitely a winnable conference. I mean, everybody's 0-0 in conference. I mean, it's going to take more good weeks of preparation, more of the guys buying into the system, buying into what DeRuiter says, what our, you know, Coach Ward and Coach Keesaw say. Loving each other, just playing hard, you know. It's a long season. We still got 8 weeks or whatever left in the regular season, so nothing's determined yet. We just got to keep working.